You must have heard a lot about the animal's tongues, as they are the most crucial part of an animal's anatomy. Tongues allow them to perform numerous functions. With so much to surprise you, there are some animals with really long tongues. From chameleons to anteater, these animals have developed tongues that can be twice the length of their bodies, allowing them to catch food items. If you're curious to learn about these animals, don't skip the video and watch till the end. Number 20. Komodo Dragon. Komodo dragons are wild giants with super long tongues that are incredibly useful. Their tongues can reach up to 10 inches, 25 centimeters or more, allowing them to taste and sense food from far away. These clever creatures use their tongues to find prey and gather information about their surroundings. With their unique forked design, their tongues enhance their sense of smell. By flicking their tongues, Komodo dragons catch particles in the air or on the ground, helping them learn about their environment. When it's time to eat, their long and flexible tongues come in handy for finding hidden or hard-to-reach food. They never miss even the tiniest bits. So thanks to their remarkable tongues, Komodo dragons are expert hunters. This video is a clear representation of a Komodo dragon searching for food with the help of its long forked tongue. It slides its tongue inside out continuously to catch the food. The tongue performs numerous functions of collecting food for the survival of a Komodo dragon. The animal does not require much effort from other body parts. Number 19. Hummingbird. Hummingbirds may be tiny and cute, but they have big appetites. They can eat up to 3 times their body size in bugs and flower nectar. With their long beaks and slender tongues, they can easily extract nectar from deep within flowers. Their amazing tongues act like pumps, sucking out the sweet nectar. These specially designed tongues are a marvel of nature, fueling their high energy needs and supporting their incredible flight abilities. So don't underestimate the power of a hummingbird's tongue. This video shows how a hummingbird sucks the water by putting its beak inside and bringing its thin tongue outside for suction. Just like this, it sucks the nectar out of flowers and collects it in the mouth as a food source. Number 18. Gila Monster. The Gila Monster is known to be a venomous lizard frequently found in the United States of America. It has a fascinating feature: its long tongue. Though shorter than a Komodo dragon's tongue, it plays a crucial role in the Gila Monster's survival. Measuring around 2 inches, its tongue may seem small, but its structure is unique and effective for catching prey. With its forked design, the Gila Monster's tongue gathers important sensory information about its environment and food sources. It possesses Jacobson's organ, which helps it scent prey in the surrounding area. This video shows how a Gila monster keeps searching and sensing its food for its tongue and finally attacks a rabbit it smells through its tongue. These efficient abilities of a Gila monster make it stand out in the wildlife. Number 17. Anteater. An anteater has a long tongue that is a distinctive feature made for its particular feeding preferences. The tongue is slim, nimble, and up to 2 feet long. It is also covered in sticky saliva. The anteater can quickly scoop up its meal by reaching deep inside ant and termite nests because of this ability. Because of its flexibility, the tongue can easily pass through confined places, maintaining a constant supply of food. The anteater can quickly catch hundreds of insects by flicking its tongue in and out. This amazing accessory is a miracle of nature because it is the ideal tool for the anteater's specialized diet. This video clearly shows how long a tongue an anteater has, as it quickly drinks and eats the food items from their tongues by moving their tongues in the food bowl continuously. Number 16. Woodpecker. A miracle of nature, the woodpecker's lengthy tongue is well suited to its distinct dietary preferences. This specialized instrument allows the woodpecker to catch insects and suck from deep crevices in tree bark. The tongue of a woodpecker can be 2 to 3 times longer than its beak. A woodpecker has a tongue that is exceptionally flexible, sticky, and lengthy. Its saliva is sticky, enabling it to swiftly and accurately grab prey. The tongue's tip is frequently barbed or has a brush-like structure, which helps retrieve hidden insects even more. This video shows the woodpecker's long tongue and how it uses the tongue to eat food by bringing it out completely from the beak to reach the food. Number 15. Platypus. The platypus is a unique creature found in the waters of Australia. The most distinct feature of a platypus is its tongue. The tongue not only plays a huge role in platypus's eating habits, but also in its survival in the aquatic environment. Numerous fleshy objects can be found on the tongue of a platypus. These objections are known as papillae. These sensory receptors give the tongue a velvety texture and enable the platypus to pick up electrical signals and small submerged movements made by its prey. The tongue can extend far beyond the beak, which helps the platypus successfully catch prey. This video shows how a platypus's tongue helps it eat fish from the sea mercilessly. Platypus uses its tongue very efficiently to feel and attack its prey. It is seen swimming quickly towards the tiny sea creature and grabbing it with the help of its tongue to eat it. Number 14. Starnosed Mole. Starnosed moles have a long pink tongue coated in little sense receptors that they use to taste and feel through up to 3-inch long earth tunnels. The long tongue of the star-nosed mole has a striking star-shaped structure at the tip, making it an exceedingly unusual feature. This unique feature enables the mole to quickly and effectively scour its environment for potential prey. The star-nosed mole can search for food with incredible ability. However, all the credit goes to its long tongue. It can quickly explore the ground, water, or air to find and seize prey like worms, mollusks, and insects. The mole receives an immediate response from the sensory receptors on its tongue, enabling it to decide whether an object is edible quickly. This video accurately represents how star-nosed moles attack and eat insects completely. It detects the insects with the help of its detectors of the tongue by the frequent movements and eats them as soon as it finds them edible. Number 13. Horned Lizard. A horned lizard has a unique body part, making it different from other reptiles. It is also called a horned toad. Its long tongue is a unique feature that makes it different from the other reptiles. Hoping to catch its prey and save itself from predators, a horned lizard uses its tongue to the max. It has a very long tongue that can be extended 1.5 times its body length, which is nearly 1.5 inches. With the help of this tongue, it reaches insects, spiders, and other animals easily. The lizard can grasp its prey within seconds because of the flattened and sticky tongue tip. Prey is quickly retracted into the lizard's mouth after being caught. The long tongue's protective function extends beyond its role as a feeding apparatus. The horned lizard can inflate its body when attacked, making it appear more extensive and frightening. It also has the ability to spray blood from its eyeballs using its tongue to frighten off potential predators. This video shows how a horned lizard can easily eat insects with the use of its tongue in the blink of an eye without any break. It immediately brings its tongue out to gobble the food and take the tongue inside. Number 12. Monitor Lizard. The tongues of monitor lizards are equally long and forked as their bodies, which they utilize to locate prey by detecting environmental chemicals. Like other reptiles, the monitor lizard uses its tongue to smell the food in the environment. The sense of scent in a monitor lizard's tongue and keen eyesight make it possible to prey on the best food available in the wild. It uses its tongue to feel the food in its surroundings and attack once it finds suitable food. This video clearly shows how a monitor lizard uses its tongue to search for food in its surroundings, and upon finding it, it attacks the food in the blink of an eye to eat it. This animal searches for food by continuously moving its tongue in and out. Number 11. Pelican. Pelicans are pretty and attractive birds with peculiar feeding habits and physical characteristics such as long, specialized tongues. Pelicans often attack aquatic animals with their 18 inches long tongue covered with spines. These spines help the pelican grip their prey while swallowing them. Pelican's long tongue is a muscular and adaptable feature starting at its beak's base. Specialized diving is a stunning method pelicans use when hunting their prey. They soar far over the water before quickly and precisely folding their wings and diving underwater. Their long tongues are essential when they dive into the depths. Underwater, when a pelican extends its bill, its tongue forms a pouch-like structure that expands and lets water fill it. The pelican opens its bill, fills it with water, closes it, then elevates its head to expel the water while holding the fish in its pouch-like lower bill. This video shows a group of pelicans attacking the chick. It shows how these beautiful birds use their beaks and tongues for eating any sort of animal. With the help of their tongues, these birds store food in their beaks. Are you enjoying the video while learning about the animals with the longest tongues? If yes, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Press the bell icon for timely updates by receiving a notification. Number 10. The Tubelipped nectar bat. A tube-lipped nectar bat can suck nectar from tubular blooms thanks to its longer than normal tongue. The tube-lipped nectar bat, which has a tongue that may grow up to 3 inches long, is a unique illustration of adaptability and coevolution. The tube-lipped nectar bat's tongue can expand all the way to 3 times the length of its body. With this great tongue, the bat can go deep into flowers to collect nectar that would otherwise be inaccessible to many other nectar-feeding species. This video shows how a tube-lipped nectar bat uses its tongue to suck the nectar out of a plant by inserting its tongue in the flowers. Its long, sticky tongue makes it very easy to collect the maximum nectar. Number 9. Chameleon. Chameleons are colorful lizards with numerous characteristics. They have long and sticky tongues and round eyes that can move independently. The tongue of a chameleon can rapidly extend to catch insects. The length varies depending on the species, but can range from 1 to 2 times their body length. Chameleons are great when it comes to finding food for themselves, as their tongues aid them the most. This video represents a chameleon using its long tongue to eat whatever comes within its reach, as it uses its long sticky tongue to catch insects. The insects stick to its long tongue, making it easier for the chameleon to eat it. Number 8. Pangolin. Pangolins are mammals with a long tongue. However, unlike other animals, a pangolin's tongue is attached near the pelvis and the last pair of its ribs, as it is not directly in the mouth. When the pangolin is not using the tongue, it stays deep in the chest of the pangolin. Their tongue can be longer than their body, extending out of their mouth and nostrils, making it easier for a pangolin to eat and hunt food. This video perfectly shows how long the tongue of a pangolin can be. It is almost as long as the body of a pangolin. These efficient tongues help them with survival, as it extends its tongue and catches the food item and slurps on it. Number 7. Aardvark. Aardvarks are mammals that are found largely in deserts. Aardvarks are also referred to as ant bears, as they attack ants using their unique feature, their long tongue. They have a long, slimy tongue that is as long as 12 inches. These animals use their tongues to catch termites and ants for their source of food. Not only this, but the most amazing fact is that they catch these animals staying in their nests from the ground. They quickly eat these termites and ants direct from their tongues. The efficient tongue of an aardvark makes it possible for them to eat around 60,000 ants in one night. In addition to this, they are capable of blocking their nose in order to save it from the ants going inside. Their long tongues help them survive, as it is their source of catching food and preying easily from the safety of their nests. This picture shows the tongue of an aardvark. This long tongue helps an aardvark to eat any food quickly and directly from the long tongue. Number 6. Okapi. The unique mammal of the forest has a long tongue that it uses for many purposes, from eating to cleaning and grooming. An okapi's tongue can grow to a maximum length of 18 inches or 45 centimeters, which is amazing compared to the animal's size. Okapis use long tongues to access plants beneath leaves or other difficult-to-reach surfaces. They can collect food that may be inaccessible to other animals. The tongue also has rough papillae, making it easier for an okapi to grab and remove leaves from branches. This video shows how an okapi uses its tongue to get food from the trees that are out of its reach. They roll the food on their tongues and put it inside their mouth to chew it. In this video, okapis are also seen clearing themselves with their tongues. Number 5. Toucan. A toucan's notable trait distinguishing it from other birds is its large tongue. It is a thin, flexible tool that can extend up to 6 inches in length, making it ideal for the toucan's nutritional requirements. The bird can precisely extract fruit and insects because of its long tongue. Due to its unique design, the toucan can consume varied food. The toucan's long tongue is proof of nature's creativity and the bird's capacity to flourish in its home, whether it's drinking nectar from flowers or picking delicious berries from branches. The picture mentioned above shows how thin and long the tongue of a toucan is and how it attacks small insects from the tongue and extracts nectar from the flowers. Number 4. Giraffe. Giraffes are animals with long tongues, which help them reach tall trees for food. These trees are not accessible to many animals, but luckily to a giraffe. A giraffe's tongue is 18 to 20 inches long with a tough texture. It is used to remove thorny branches, shoots, leaves, and other parts of the tree. The long tongue of the giraffe makes it full of benefits as it catches food that the other animals cannot reach and fulfill its requirements of food without any hurdle. This video clearly demonstrates how a giraffe, with the help of its long tongue, eats plants from the top of the trees. The giraffe drags the plants towards its mouth and rolls them on their tongue to chew and swallow them. Number 3. Tapir. Tapir is a large herbivorous mammal that has a long tongue with numerous benefits. The tongue of a tapir is flexible and works as the best tool for getting food for the tapir. Tapir uses its tongue to obtain tree shoots and other food resources. The tongue's flexibility helps the tapir grasp the food, and the rough texture helps keep the food grasped. The tongue helps it to keep up with the wildlife and survive in any sort of environment. This video clearly shows how a tapir eats with the help of a tongue and chews food with the help of the tongue by constantly moving its jaws and tongue. Number 2. Tamandua. A tamandua's tongue is indeed longer than its body, coming in at about 40 centimeters or 16 inches in length. Their main sources of food are termites and ants, which are sucked up by their large tongue. Tamanduas are able to catch insects from nests and cracks by the help of the tongue, which have a sticky surface. To quickly collect their meal from the nest, they can stretch their tongue and grab it. This picture shows the tongue of a tamandua, and it is clear that their tongues are very long and can be used to consume food easily. Number 1. Armadillo. Armadillos are a mammal with an armored body structure like a shell. Armadillos are mainly found in South America. These giant animals have sticky tongues and can extend them up to 18 inches in length to help them catch things to eat. This long length helps the armadillo catch insects and help them gather food easily. This picture is a representation of how an armadillo has a long tongue. This long tongue helps in catching insects from the surroundings, making the attack much easier. We really hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please do not forget to leave a comment about your favorite animal, and do share and subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.